Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. WWE CCO Triple H has responded to a massive announcement by two top stars during tonight's edition of NXT. The Hardy Boys have accepted No Quarter Catch Crew's challenge for a match on next week's edition of NXT. On tonight's NXT, Tavian Heights, of No Quarter Catch Crew, threw a challenge at the Hardy Boys. Shortly after, the legendary tag team accepted the challenge and the clip was shared by WWE's social media handles. Triple H has now sent a message reacting to the Hardy Boys accepting the No Quarter Catch Crew's challenge. Two men who have redefined tag team wrestling for over 25 years. The Hardy Boys have reached the pinnacle of our industry and often jumped off of it, to the amazement of fans worldwide, and they return to at WWE Ring next week on #Winston Cincinnati. It's been a long time since Matt and Jeff Hardy wrestled as a tag team on WWE TV. The last time the real-life brothers wrestled as a tandem on WWE television was way back in 2019. On the April 9th, 2019 episode of SmackDown, the duo defeated the Usos to win the SmackDown Tag Team titles. They soon vacated the belts after Jeff Hardy injured his knee. For the first time in over 2,000 days, two legendary names in WWE are set to reunite in the ring, and no one is more excited, or perhaps more anxious, than WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H. As the news broke that Randy Orton and Seth Rollins would be teaming up for an official match on WWE TV, the wrestling world exploded with anticipation. The announcement that shipped WWE the WWE Universe was stunned when Adam Pearce confirmed on Raw that Orton and Rollins would join forces once again. The last time these two men were in a tag team match together was over 5 years ago. Since then, they have experienced personal and professional highs and lows, championship victories, betrayals, and even career-threatening injuries. With Survivor Series around the corner, WWE needed a blockbuster attraction to drive interest, and the decision to reunite these two megastars could be a game-changer. As soon as the announcement was made, social media went into a frenzy, with fans reminiscing about their past battles and alliances. Triple H's reaction to the news backstage: Triple H was seen in deep conversation with WWE executives and creative team members, strategizing how best to capitalize on this momentous reunion. Speaking exclusively to WWE Digital, he shared his thoughts on what this means for the company and the two stars involved. "This is a moment years in the making," Triple H said with a smirk. "Randy and Seth have history, good and bad. They've torn the house down as opponents, and now, after all these years, they are going to step into the ring together, side by side. That's a story only WWE can tell." When asked about potential tensions between the two, considering their volatile past, Triple H chuckled. "That's the beauty of it, isn't it? You don't know what's going to happen. Can they coexist? Will the old wounds reopen? We're going to find out, and the WWE Universe will be there to witness every second of it." A rocky history, from rivals to partners. Orton and Rollins' history is as complex as it is legendary. It was Seth Rollins who betrayed the Shield to align himself with the Authority, a faction led by Triple H. That alignment put Rollins on a collision course with Orton, who was ousted from the same group. Their heated feud culminated at WrestleMania 31, where Orton delivered one of the most iconic RKOs in history as Rollins attempted a curb stomp. Over the years, they've battled for championships, cost each other matches, and engaged in brutal encounters. However, WWE thrives on the saying, "Never say never." The implications for WWE moving forward: this unexpected reunion poses several intriguing questions. Will Orton and Rollins be able to function as a unit, or will their egos clash? Who will their opponents be, and how will this affect the landscape of WWE heading into the new year? The locker room's reaction: WWE superstars have had varied reactions to the announcement. Kevin Owens, speaking to WWE backstage reporters, said, "I don't trust either of them. I've been in the ring with both, and they're dangerous. As a team? That's terrifying. Cody Rhodes, a longtime rival of Rollins and former partner of Orton, tweeted, "This business is unpredictable. Let's see if they can keep it together." Meanwhile, fans are speculating whether this could lead to something bigger, perhaps a long-term alliance, or even the return of a larger faction involving other major WWE superstars. What's next? Triple H and the creative team now face the challenge of booking this reunion in a way that lives up to the enormous hype. Will Orton and Rollins be a dominant force, or is this partnership doomed from the start? One thing is certain, WWE TV just became must-watch again. Stay tuned as the saga of Randy Orton and Seth Rollins continues to unfold on WWE programming. I've created the document detailing Triple H's reaction to Randy Orton and Seth Rollins reuniting after 2,000+ days. Let me know if you need any modifications or additional details.